Tucked away in the middle of Europe, Slovakia is a country full of beauty and charm that many people miss. Imagine a country with old castles that seem to guard time itself, their old stones whispering stories of long ago. Picture yourself walking through charming towns from the Middle Ages with streets made of cobblestones and colourful houses and cosy cafes. Slovakia is surrounded by interesting countries, and each one has influenced Slovakia in its own way. To the north is Poland, a country that shares some of Slovakia's history and culture. To the south you can see Hungary's influence in the buildings and food. As you travel through Slovakia, you'll love its untouched beauty and the friendly people. From the tall peaks of the high Tatra Mountains to the rolling hills of the Danube lowland, Slovakia has so many different landscapes that will amaze you. Slovakia's landscape shows just how amazing nature can be. The Carpathian Mountains, a huge and impressive mountain range that goes through Central and Eastern Europe, take up most of Slovakia's northern area. The High Tatras, the tallest mountains in the Carpathians, are a sight you have to see to believe. Pointy peaks touch the sky, and their sides are covered in thick forests of pine, spruce, and fir trees. Unlike the rugged beauty of the mountains, the Danube lowland stretches across southern Slovakia, a fertile plain crisscrossed by rivers and dotted with vineyards and orchards. The Danube River, the second longest river in Europe, flows through the heart of the region, connecting Slovakia to its neighbours. Scattered throughout Slovakia's diverse landscape are charming medieval towns, their ancient walls whispering tales of a bygone era. Lvoka, with its well-preserved Renaissance architecture, transports visitors back to the time of merchants and guilds. Slovakia's history is like a tapestry made up of different threads from empires, kingdoms, and revolutions. Because it's located right in the middle of Europe, many countries have wanted to control Slovakia throughout history, and that's why it has so many castles, churches, and cultural traditions. Spiš Castle, which sits on a rocky cliff looking out over the countryside, is one of the biggest castle complexes in Central Europe, and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Orava Castle, which is dramatically located on a cliff above the Orava River, is said to have inspired Bram Stoker's iconic novel Dracula. Bratislava Castle, which overlooks the Danube River in the capital city, has seen centuries of history happen right below it. Bratislava, Slovakia's capital city, is a vibrant blend of old and new, where medieval architecture meets modern design. The city's historic old town, with its narrow cobblestone streets, charming squares, and colourful Baroque palaces, is a delight to explore on foot. The Slovak language, a melodic tongue belonging to the Slavic language family, is an integral part of the country's identity. While many Slovaks, especially in larger cities, speak English, making an effort to learn a few basic Slovak phrases will be greatly appreciated by the locals. Slovak culture is very rich and is made up of the country's history, geography, and the traditions of its people. Folk music and dance are very important in Slovak culture, with colourful costumes, lively melodies, and intricate steps that reflect the country's diverse regions. One of the most endearing aspects of Slovakia is the warmth and hospitality of its people. Slovaks are known for their genuine friendliness, their willingness to help, and their love of good food, good company, and good conversation. Slovakia is a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts, offering a diverse playground for adventurers of all levels. From challenging hikes in the high Tatras to leisurely bike rides along the Danube River, there's something for everyone in Slovakia's great outdoors. For those seeking an adrenaline rush, the high Tatras offer some of the most challenging and rewarding hiking in Europe. In winter, the high Tatras transform into a winter wonderland, with ski resorts catering to skiers and snowboarders of all abilities. For a more leisurely pace, explore the Slovak Paradise National Park, a wonderland of canyons, waterfalls, and limestone cliffs. The Slovak Karst National Park, with its network of underground caves and gorges, is another must-see for nature lovers. Slovak cuisine is a hearty and flavorful blend of Central European influences, reflecting the country's history and geography. One of the most iconic Slovak dishes is brinzov halusky, potato dumplings topped with sheep's cheese and bacon. Another must-try is kapustnica, a sauerkraut soup with smoked meat and sausage, often served during the Christmas season. And for a taste of Slovakia's Hungarian influences, try goulash, a rich and flavorful stew made with beef, onions, and paprika. Slovakia offers a wealth of unforgettable experiences for travelers seeking to delve deeper into the country's culture and heritage. No trip to Slovakia would be complete without a visit to Bratislava, the country's charming capital city. Explore the historic Old Town, marvel at the architecture of St. Martin's Cathedral, and enjoy the city's vibrant nightlife. For a glimpse into Slovakia's medieval past, visit Spiš Castle, one of the largest castle complexes in Central Europe, or explore the well-preserved town of Levoka, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Bratislava Music Festival, held annually in the capital city, features a diverse lineup of classical, jazz and world music performances. The Pohoda Festival, one of the largest open-air music and arts festivals in Central Europe, takes place in Trenčín and attracts top international and local acts.